I'm Jean Ellen, and welcome to the Great Southwest. I've decided to do an inside activity today because it's cold and rainy outside, which is unique for us, and I don't like it, so I'm doing something inside. The other day when I was at Joann Fabrics, checking out the new Freestyle line, I came across this Dotz Stick, and it looked really interesting, and I'm going to try it today, and let's see how it works. So it says Dotz Stick, all-purpose dotting adhesive, ideal for large areas and free-form design. It says it's specifically formulated for free-form dotting, suitable for wood, glass, metal, and fabrics. And that's what I'm going to try it on today. Is some fabric. It wants you to pre-wash fabrics before use. All other surfaces must be clean and dry. Fabrics can be washed by hand only. So that was a big question people were asking me is, can you then throw it in the wash machine? So it sounds like you can't. I might just see what happens. But hand wash only, use mild detergent and cold water. Apply a thick coat with a brush or a spatula. And it says start dotting once the adhesive dries clear. Cover with protective film only once, which is interesting, I don't know what they mean by that. And the adhesive will dry clear in the end. Clean up with soap and cold water. So let's see. So we've got the bottle. And I'm pretty sure it's going to have a seal on the inside. Yes, it does. So we'll take that off. And let me get some other supplies ready, and I'll be right back. Okay, so today I thought I would take one of my logo t-shirts and dazzle it up with some Diamond Dotz. This one I found at Joann's, and it looks pretty spiffy. Very sparkly. It cost a little bit more than the white ones I was using to do the company logo. This one was $1.99. This one was $2.99. And they had quite a few of this, but in different colors. They had, you know, the red, the green, the blue, the yellow, the white, that were extra dazzly, and those were $2.99. But then they had a whole bunch of Diamond Dotz that were just, you know, typical for $1.99, and it's pretty intense to open these things. You actually have to take off the entire label. I couldn't find any other way to open up the jar because the tape goes all the way up and it's not perforated. It's not like you can, you know, cut around that. So I'm just, I told you, you got to take the whole thing off. It's very sticky. Yeah. Here you go, Maxine. Have that. All right, so here we go. Let's open it up. And it's neat. It does have the number on the top, even though I've ripped off its label. This is number 5011. And that's pretty cool looking. Those are nice. All right. So let's go back to our adhesive, the Dotz Stick. And I'm going to be kind of adventuresome and not use like a paintbrush or anything because it has a very small opening that I think I can direct. I think what I'm going to do is do this half circle here around the outside. And I got to throw out some kudos. My design was made by a fellow who works at our company who used to be one of the head artists for Lisa Frank. You remember Lisa Frank? And he just whipped this out for me one day. He knew about the kitties I was taking care of. So I have Nermal, Ray, and Finn. And they even have the clipped ear to show that they are a rescue kitty. Anyway, so I just absolutely love this. And then another person who works at our company, Joyce, she's the one who makes all my shirts and things that have the logo on it. So a shout out to Joyce. She did a great job. Thank you, Joyce, very, very much. So let's see if we can do this. I'm going to go ahead and lay some adhesive down. It says that you wait until it dries clear before you apply the diamond. So let's time it and see. Whoa! Okay, this is why you don't do it this way. Da, 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 da. I don't have anything to wipe that on. All right. I'm sticky and covered. Okay, it's apparently very thin I may regret doing this. Let me get back to you. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm gonna try putting adhesive on this plate. Yeah, that would be, it really is thin. That would be difficult to direct. Shoot, kinda wish it was a little thicker. And then I found a little application stick I'm gonna use here, something just found laying around. I'm gonna take some of it and see if I can't get, okay, that works, that works, that works. It is, it's like thin like water. It's actually working pretty good. And I gotta say, this is a something I found from my cake decorating kit. It's one of my 3D flower formers. But hey, I couldn't find any toothpicks right off. Okay, I'm liking it. Now I'm gonna keep going only because I can't do anything till it dries clear. And I have a feeling this may take a bit. So if you watched my video I posted right before this one about the completion of the business logo, I took it to Michael's Arts and Crafts to have it framed. So that'll be done in a couple weeks, and hopefully I'll get a nice picture of that for you so you can see what it looks like when it was framed. Hardest part was figuring out what kind of what color to put around it, the molding kind of thing. All right, now other than this half circle here, I'm gonna wait and see how that goes before I decide what else to do. I was thinking of doing the shelf that runs under their tail and see. All right. So now that I've got this, it is 55 after the hour. I'll let you know when it dries clear. So I gotta say, this stuff looks, feels, and smells like Elmer's glue. I hope it's not. I hope it's something a little fancier than that. I was also debating whether or not Mod Podge would work on, maybe not fabric. This says it's good for fabric, but maybe Mod Podge could be on something that was like wooden or plastic or something like that. So that's a thought. I may experiment and see if other glues work as well. I don't remember what I paid for this bottle. But anyway, and so we wait. Okay, so it's been about 35 very dull minutes watching basically paint dry, but there are areas that have dried pretty clear. Other areas were thicker and they're still working on it, but I thought at least I could get going on those clear areas. Reach across here. Okay, so it's been about 40 minutes. Really boring 40 minutes waiting for this to dry. And certain areas have dried clear. Others were a little thicker. Let's see, let's go ahead and we can try to add a few. Try it out. Ooh, those are pretty. All right, grab my, let's see, we'll do right up in here. That's pretty clear. Give it a good push. Apparently that was the lid to my diamond container flopping on the floor. looks really nice. I will continue. Let's speed it up a little bit. Okay. I gotta say that looks really nice. I'll just continue. I really have to wait for the rest of this to dry. There's more wet areas than dry areas, really. That's a pretty good spot, but I can't really skip areas because the diamonds won't fit nicely next to each other. So I'll keep working on it and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right, so it's about an hour and a half later, but I got all of the diamonds on there and it looks pretty good. Some areas dried quicker than others, and I was worried that they would dry out before I did all of it. So I kind of did little sections as they dried. But know that, I want you to put in a nice thick layer of the adhesive, but it takes a while for it to dry. So, like I said, that was a good hour and a half waiting for that. So I do like it, and I'm thinking that maybe I will add, I could always outline like the shelf they're sitting on, or something like that. But we'll see what it looks like when it dries. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it worked really well. We'll see how it holds up. Thanks for joining me today. This has been Jean Ellen in the Great Southwest. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be alerted to videos I put to my channel. Thank you again for joining me, and have a wonderful day.